Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for May 15th. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This pair surged to the upside, closed higher during this session. We are looking for it to overall continue moving sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 80.65, possibly as low as 79.49. Look for some resistance to the upside around 80.35 and look for some support around 79.60. Now, the Euro-USD pair closed down, moving lower. We are looking for it to continue in that direction. However, on a reversal, could hit some resistance around 128.25. Look for some support to the downside around 12700. Now, the pound-US dollar pair, it surged strong to the downside, closed lower. Look for it to potentially go as high on a reversal up to 161.66. Possibly down to 158.79. Look for some resistance around 161.15 and look for some support around 159.50. Now the US Swiss, this pair moved to the upside, closed higher. Look for it to potentially go up and hit some resistance around 0.9450 and look for some support to the downside if it does reverse at 0.9366. Now, as far as news analysis go, we have a decent amount at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We have the pound releasing their jobless claims change for April. Consensus on that one is that it has moved higher from 3.6K up to 5.0K. Then a little bit later in the day at 5 a.m. Eastern, we have the Eurozone Consumer Price Index being released for the year for April. No previous given. Consensus is that it's going to come out at 2.6%. Then we have the meetings, actually at 5:30 a.m. Eastern, we have the Bank of England releasing their inflation report. And then at 2 p.m., we have the Fed releasing their minutes from their April 24th and 25th FOMC meeting. Of course, the numbers have already been released, so most likely it won't affect the market. Then at 7:50 p.m., we have the Japanese releasing their gross domestic product annualized. Consensus on that is that it's moved higher from a negative 0.7% up to 3.5%, which would be good news for the Japanese yen. Okay, well, as far as what I'm looking at during this next session, if we go over to the Euro-USD pair, let me back out a little ways. Let me back out even further. We have an area here of previous support. I do believe we'll get down to that point. Let me kind of show you what that looks like. We're not that far away from it. Matter of fact, I have a sell there if the market punches through it. However, to get there, we have a sell that we're placing right there. Off of today's session's low at 127.20, which would be basically 19. Looking to grab about an 80 pip move. Use a risk to reward of 1-to-1. So placing a stop loss at 80 pips, looking for it to punch on down at least 80 pips from that point. Well, I hope that helps. And until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.